Yo, 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 what's going down, man? We all the way live, Studio 56 podcast, episode 200, man. 200 miles and running and gunning. Y'all know what's going down, man. We rocking and rolling. We keeping it, in rotation and circulation, man. It's going down. Shout out to everybody, man. We almost to the end of the month. Hopefully y'all had a good day today. In here with the guys. My guy Big T to my left. My guy Pook on the ones and twos. Y'all know what it do already, man. We in the building for shit show. Make sure y'all get over there to that Studio 56 podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe over there. Boys doing drop mics, getting the content in rotation over there as well. Also, the Studio 56 podcast Instagram. Y'all get up over there. Follow that on Instagram. Good stuff dropping on there. We finna have a whole bunch of stuff rolling. My guy Twan couldn't make it today. Took his daughter over to the NBA YoungBoy concert out here tonight. This the second showing. So shout out to Twan and them and everybody, the whole fam, Treese, Mike, everybody, Maurice, everybody over there, the Potts family, Twan and them. Salute Twan at the show tonight. I kind of wish I would have took my little sister there, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I hope Twan get some footage, man. It's gonna be jumping down.
Yeah, you know it's going down.
It's going down. If
Young
it don't rain on outside, even outside gonna be going down if it don't rain and shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, it's crazy. We actually got it's crazy because the wind is blowing and it's a slight chill, but it ain't freezing. It's like I got on shorts tonight in a T-shirt, and if I go outside, I'm not going to be cold, but it is cool. So tonight is a night you could have pulled out a sweatsuit or a light jacket or a hoodie for sure in Ace time and been straight. You wasn't going to be hot, for real. So I think that cold front coming in tomorrow.
It's coming through, you know what I'm saying? I jumped early, but you know what I'm saying? I looked at this motherfucker and I say, fuck it tonight.
Yeah.
Because I be out at night after this. It's going to be cool. You
know
what I'm saying? It's going that way.
It's on. I was feeling like throwing on the Timbs. I was throwing on my Timbs regardless.
Fuck it, yeah.
Oh, some Timbs with shorts type shit, though. I was throwing on my Timbs, but then it messed around and got a little breeze, so it made it happen, man. But let's get to it, man. First and foremost, I do want to say condolences to Poster Boy, man. Yeah. Rest in peace. I can't confirm exactly how he passed yet, but 43 years old. I remember Poster Boy on 106 in Park going crazy with the Freestyle Fridays. First person to win it. I've always been a fan of freestyling and battle rapping. So when I see Poster Boy come through, I was happy for him. I was a big fan, bro. Like, I could say that was an era of my childhood that I remember sitting in the crib watching him battle everybody, bro. Yeah, Poster Boy was unstoppable, and it was crazy because certain people would make it to 106 in Park and they wasn't really that good. They wasn't really that good, and then some of them would be decent. He might have had one nigga that probably gave him just a tad bit of trouble, but I think he just set the tone for that 106 in Park, just like, hey, nigga, you got to come up here and showcase skills if you coming. So, now rest in peace to Poster Boy.
Now, I can remember watching Poster Boy them, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's just, like you said, condolence to his families, you know what I'm saying? Very sad situation. And hope them people get through that.
Yeah. So, also, we did have something else tragic happen. Young Bleed had a brain aneurysm, and we're going to get into the versus conversation in a second. How you do that there out of Baton Rouge, but, had that song with No Limit. I was getting rumors that he had passed away, but they came and said, no, he hasn't passed away. He's in ICU. So last time I checked, they were saying he in ICU, brain aneurysm, and they just praying for him right now. So I want to send the condolences up. I don't know if any changes have been updated and confirmed yet, but the last time I seen, everybody was saying that bro was in a critical condition, in intensive care unit, fighting for his life. I had seen right after the verses, so I don't know if it was like at the venue or after he left or whatever. But he did rock the stage, man.
He did, and that's one of they cuts right there. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of felt like too, and y'all could maybe. It kind of felt like they had kind of went I kind of feel like they didn't drop that one in the midst of like they No Limit Prime. That one came like a little bit after, huh?
Yeah.
Just a little bit after they had it just going crazy. And it's like they was kind of quiet for a little bit. And I kind of feel like how you do that, that just came out of nowhere and took over the streets. And his verse was it.
Yeah. That whole motherfucker was jamming.
Yeah, he was just on that whole like talking and shit. Like it was just like
shit,
yeah, all 3 verses went crazy
and then,
on
like
that.
I say, his verse got redone by somebody from California or some shit.
Oh shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody from that way. They redone that verse recently, like last 4-5 years or something.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Young Bleed, man. Baton Rouge, most def. Now, he got interviews out. Y'all go check him. He got some interviews all over the internet. I know he did one with Dirty Glove Bastard. He did one with Vlad as well. Go check him out, get his life story. Young Bleed most definitely was something I was jamming at one point in time. So we'll keep y'all updated on that. Oh, it came out 9/7. Okay. I just remember it like it went crazy, man. Shout out to how you Young Bleed. What else did we have go on today? It was something else I wanted to send something up to. I'm guessing that was pretty much it when it come to that, like on that side of things. That's all I can really remember, most def. So most definitely God bless and prayers up to them, to Poster Boy families, and prayers up to Young Bleed, man. Keep fighting and stuff. We'll see what happened with it. What y'all boys did this week?
Man, shit, I had a solid week, man. I ain't do too much, man. Just chilling, really.
Yeah. Likewise. Well, it's crazy because we just did a show on Thursday. I was thinking about that today when I was getting the list together. I was like, man, we actually just really shot an episode like the other day, but it kind of feel like it's been a while, but ain't a whole lot went on. So it's kind of like, a nigga found some stuff to talk about. You could always find stuff to talk about. Eventually, we are going to have to, once we get things rolling, shoot 2 days a week once things get in motion. So it'll be cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to get to that point eventually. It'll happen. We'll figure it out. I ain't really do too much this week, man. Since Thursday. Didn't do nothing Friday. Friday, I went to my cousin's engagement party. That was pretty dope. Del Frisco's. Hadn't ate Del Frisco's in a while. Did that the surf and turf they got. That was pretty cool. Got the lobster mac and cheese. That shit hit. Was it lobster mac? Yeah, lobster mac and cheese, surf and turf, the steak with the shrimp. Then they do the steak with the crab cake, and then the steak with the crab cake, steak with the shrimp, and then steak with the lobster tail on top. That was pretty cool.
Everything was hitting though.
Yeah, it was hitting. It was hitting. And congratulations to the fam, man. Jordo, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Grow up, man. We got some real dope pictures from there, too. I need to post them somewhere. We had some live pictures they took. Shout out to that photographer, bro. The pictures was clean, dog. Like, nigga had me looking like something on there, bro. Like, a nigga really looked like live on them hoes. That's live how really a picture can make a nigga look live, bro. Like, it was like, man, the pictures was clean, bro. Like, I felt live on them bitches. Like, salute. I had a good time up there with kinfolk and stuff like that. So, he going into that chapter of marriage and starting a family. So, congratulations to my kinfolk, Jordo, man. Y'all go up, man. Congratulations. Then Saturday, ripped and ran a little bit. Came back and enjoyed the verses. Saturday.
I ain't gonna lie, it surprised me because see, originally that's what we're going to verses.
Yeah, we're going to the verses.
Okay, originally,
well, Pook, hold on, we got to get Pook. What you did this week, man?
Let's go to the verses.
All right, let's get into the verses, man.
Okay, see, originally, if you go back to the last show, I was talking that shit. I ain't gonna lie, they shut me up. I was thinking Cash Money was gonna come with them hit, but when I was thinking, they only had Juve. Wayne wasn't there. I thought Wayne was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So they only had Juve. You know what I'm saying? Juve was they stand up guy, but No Limit did they thing.
If I would have known Wayne was not gonna be there, I would have easily said,
yeah.
All right, who do y'all think won? Let's start there first.
Man, No Limit.
No Limit.
No Limit?
Yeah.
So we chat. Y'all let us know.
Nigga said that shit the other day though.
Yeah, without a doubt, it was no limit. You know?
Nigga said that shit
yeah.
the other day, bro. The No Limit, because I started really thinking about
They got hits.
the songs and the feeling of them damn songs at that particular time.
Exactly what you said.
And them hoes still hit. Like
Still talk about
and they hit. I feel like they hit harder than Cash Money because like Cash Money, some Cash Money songs are still in certain playlists. You will hear one of them songs in the club, you know what I'm saying, or even on the radio. It's rare that you hear a fucking No Limit song, you know what I'm saying? So when you hear that bitch down, it was just like, nigga, they did they shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Well, I feel like it's several factors why Cash Money lost. One of them being just the presentation.
Yeah.
I'll start there. No Limit came out, everybody together in one day. All from beginning to end, he had everybody on the stage. Yeah. They came out with We No Limit soldiers, like everybody draped in army fatigue. The whole group behind them, everybody engaged to the whole song. It's like, hey, bro, we finna come out here on some family unit.
Think about it, it was classic Master P.
Classic Master P.
Just classic.
Classic.
It was just classic.
Classic No Limit, nigga.
The whole time.
Nah, but nigga, then you gotta think though, just nigga, Mia X, nigga. Mia X alone, nigga. Came through.
She was the MVP.
Missing a beat at all. Did you see her shirt, nigga?
Yeah.
Her shirt was so hard. She had the ones the fallen soldiers on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mia X came in and did hip hop. She performed. She rapped. She executed. She really stole the show to me, bro. Like as far as some rap, hip hop type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing that Cash Money never had. Yeah. Was a real live dominant female rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like Cash Money, not Young Money, Cash Money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be Nicki Minaj. I'm talking about just strictly Cash Money from the origin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't have a Mia X. I think they had what was the girl name? I think she was murdered though.
Female baller or some shit.
It was one chick, Supreme might know that joint. I believe they had a female chick, but she got murdered, like her and her boyfriend. It was something he did or some shit. And got her killed or something like that. But she wasn't no Mia X.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I'll say this. Once I saw Wayne not there, I said, oh, this is – so first I didn't know. Let me be real. I didn't know that Wayne was not going to be there. If I would have known Wayne was not going to be there, I'm saying No Limit winning. I'm not even – if I had to bet before it started, I would have bet on Cash Money with the understanding that Wayne is going to be there. If you tell me Wayne not going to be there, then I'm betting on No Limit. I already knew No Limit wasn't going to have Mystical and C Murder. So that was the thing with them. I was like, well, Cash Money going to kind of be able to edge them if they perform correctly and execute correctly because they don't have C Murder. They don't have Mystical. Pook had called, I think, that Snoop Dogg was going to be there. I think you had called that.
That nigga came through a perform.
So that was big.
That nigga came through a perform.
But when I saw No Wayne, and it wasn't clear at first, but after the third song, it's like, well, nah, Wayne should have been out here now. They let Juvie come out first and perform solo, and I gave the first 3 rounds to No Limit. And then I stopped counting after 5 once I saw Wayne wasn't coming. I said, oh, No Limit got this. Easy, nigga, easy.
My bad. Did you see the clip about what they probably had told Juvie? Hey, man, you can't stand in the front or some shit.
I didn't see that.
No, that was his son.
Oh, that was his son. Okay.
Yeah, that was his son. They was telling his son to like
get
to the back. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm watching this live, so I'm turned up. Some of y'all might have been on my stream Saturday night watching it on my show. I'm turned up. I'm rapping the lyrics. I'm hyping it up. I'm drinking. So it was an experience for me Saturday. I had a good time no matter what. People say, man, the crowd wasn't into it. I wasn't paying attention to the crowd, nigga. We was our own crowd watching it, nigga.
Nah, I was 100%.
I was ad-libbing on my own shit, nigga, going crazy, like turned up.
I can say though, man, that boy Wayne was though.
Yeah.
Man, people tore the roof out that place.
I feel the same way.
Man, people fucked that place.
He didn't even have to perform that well.
Shit. Nah, he just all old shit. They would have killed him.
Wayne, because it's like we saw where Wayne started and what he became. Just seeing the nostalgia of Wayne performing those old songs, you got to think. Number One Stunner, Wayne is on there. Back That Ass Up, Wayne is on there. Project Chick, Wayne is there. They was down Wayne and Turk.
Yeah.
Turk does have a few songs with very catchy, memorable lines that would have went crazy. I did think I felt BG did a great job with that Cash Money as an Army, but he had a Navy. BG did his thing on there, but I was like, y'all ain't have enough. Cash Money, as I said the first night, they should have came out in white tees.
Yeah, they should have came out.
Everybody should have came out in white tees.
Everybody though, you know what I'm saying?
That's first. That's first.
And then a little stunt baby pull when he got the screaming. And
we gonna get to that in a second. We gonna get to that in a second.
Yeah,
I just say white tees. Everybody should have had on white tees and Rees. If not white tees and Rees, just all white tees with blue jeans. Juvie come out with the bandana like he did, like da-da-da. It's like they came there as solo artists and not a unit. Y'all didn't come as Cash Money. Y'all came as solo artists performing for a night. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all wearing up the like, nah, nigga, y'all supposed to pull out them white tees, nigga.
That just go to show you though the difference between who really fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Outside of the stage too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like how niggas be really feeling about each other. Like me and my niggas finna pull up here and I'm gonna do my little shit and you know what I'm saying? Instead of we finna rock out. You know
we gonna rock out as one. And it felt like Master P was on some nigga. We rocking out as one. We all wearing army fatigue. Like they had I'm pretty sure it didn't take like somebody up top to tell them to do that, but maybe they even had like a coordinator for them.
Nah, bro, that's just No Limit.
That's No Limit shit.
Anytime and every time they all perform together as a group, nigga, they are gonna wear those fatigues, my nigga, and let you know, nigga, there's some soldier shit going on.
Yeah, they
since back in the game.
Even when Pete started dropping all them shoes and shit, nigga, the whole camp used to wear them.
Like, that's crazy, bro. So let's get into the Birdman situation, dog. Birdman took it all the way, like.
Man, what's the name? I know y'all seen a girl took the microphone from that nigga.
Tamar.
Tamar.
Tony Braxton's sister.
Yeah, she took the mic from that nigga because that nigga was just
the
dry.
Yeah, she saved the night for him.
Nah, for
Birdman
real.
came out, but Birdman was chugging a bottle in the cut. I saw that. Like, he had a bottle going up on that mother. Like, and she was standing next to him like she was basically like, I'm going to look out for Birdman tonight. Like, I'm going to make sure he's straight, don't do nothing crazy. That nigga Birdman was going to the head with the bottle. You could tell the way he was talking, he was like a little faded in his zone. But you know, it's crazy. Even when Birdman performed, bro, I liked it. Like them all when he was performing his old shit. Yeah. Can't come out stuck with these fucking cars, nigga. I was like, okay, nigga, pop your shit, Bird.
Man, he one thing though, he say, nigga, I started these diamonds in the mob. I was like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You ain't start that.
You ain't do that shit, bro. You went a little bit too far.
Picture of the Taurus and Pete Lexus, man. They killed him with that shit.
Nah, facts.
You said what?
The picture of the Birdman Taurus and then same time as
I saw that.
That shit, they fucked that up.
Yeah,
man, I ain't gonna lie, Birdman, he did a lot. He did a lot.
Yeah.
But that nigga Pete, when he say, nigga, I was in Uptown too, nigga, when I started, nigga, then I'm behind it.
Yeah,
you just see the whole energy just go right back over there to No Limit type shit.
It was a rap before they dropped I'm Bout It, but I'm Bout It was like, hey, nigga, they down for the count now. These niggas don't got a chance.
That was that pretty overhand.
That
was a pretty overhand.
It's like it's a rap now, nigga. I'm Bout It was sealed the deal.
Bro. But did you see, like, both groups standing there, and when that motherfucker came on, like, if you look at the Cash Money sign, it was like niggas knew, like, damn, this nigga hit us with a bad motherfucker. But BG tripped me out too, though. He tripped me out. He was performing pretty good.
Nah, BG did a hell of a job, bro. I was shocked.
He was doing the hit. Even after them my body shit, like when P went over there to shake Birdman hand, he was rapping his shit, but it was like, nigga, that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, BG BG performed and rapped with no background vocals, bro. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no background vocals.
He did no, and it was clear as fuck. Yeah. I'm like, okay, nah, BG really performing. Like, that was hard. And BG, it came through at the end. Him and Silk both said some live shit after Birdman said the shit about Turk. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we was on that Birdman. We went inside.
Man, what made y'all think what do y'all think he was thinking when he said that about Turk, man?
I don't know, bro.
He was drunk and he wanted to shit on Turk as he did, but he also wanted to say, I fuck with you still. I'm finna shit on you in front of everybody, but I still fuck with you too, though. That's that New Orleans shit, the way he talked to bitch and the whole, like, hey, bitches, fuck you, bitch, but you, nigga, we fuck with you when we want to fuck with you, nigga. Like, it's like shit. Weird. It's weird shit, for us, like, just don't say my name at all, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like you shitting on me, but you're telling me you fuck with me too.
Type shit.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
It just came off as like, nigga, you need to sit your ass down, school. Sit down, man. Yeah. You sound like an old drunk nigga now. You know what I'm saying?
Was. Birdman was
nigga
drunk.
Was tweaking that bitch,
that nigga was drunk. Then did you see what happened afterwards? He got into it with Funny Salesman.
Yeah, he
tripped out. Hey, nigga, find you something to play with, nigga. That fake ass shit. And Birdman is the nigga, when he see that and he figure out who Funny Salesman is, he's gonna make it right. He's going to. That's just who he is. Like, when he do shit like that, he'll be like, oh, damn, I fucked up on that one. Let me get that right with bro. I ain't even know. My nigga, I ain't know you was doing that round. Like, da-da-da-da. Let's set something up. It might take a little bit, but Birdman gonna walk that back and get back with Funny Salesman. But that nigga Birdman was just on 10, nigga. Like,
nah, he was definitely on one, man.
Yeah. They say Master P got the fuck up out of there early. Like, that nigga
he did.
Yeah.
Once he seen that shit was over.
Yeah.
Nigga, because BG, like I say, BG was still performing when that nigga P left.
Yeah.
Real shit. He got the fuck on. Know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I feel like Cash Money could have took it if they had Wayne and they came in more of unison, like we as a whole.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Watching Wayne, how Wayne been performing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And how Wayne be really on his solo shit for real. Mm-hmm. It would have been No Limit versus Wayne. Like Cash Money wouldn't even much been a thing for real. You get what I'm saying? I mean, they would have still been there, but I feel like it would have been more on Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
I had to sue you for no money and all this shit, man. I'm not finna. I can feel where you're coming from. Like,
well, we don't even know for sure. Some people said that Wayne was on some shit. If Turk not going, if all the hot boys ain't there, I'm not gonna be there. I heard that was one thing. Then I heard that Wayne was on some that he already had a tour set up or some shows set up. I heard that. So I don't really know. Yeah. I know SUES is involved with Versus, and I felt Wayne was gonna be there because he's so locked in with SUES. SUES is his man. Like, SUES was looking out for him when he was going through his taxes with his financial situation. Yeah. So I felt like he going to be there on behalf of SUES Beats, but that wasn't the case either. But I grew up on both, No Limit and Cash Money. I loved both. This was a big time for me. I was like a big kid, dog. I wish I could have been there. That would have been an experience as well. So
for shit show.
If they would have gave a nigga a little bit more time to like get organized and get some shit together, I'd have been in the building, no doubt about it. But it's all good, man. I most definitely enjoyed it from the crib, and we turned up and had a time on the channel, which that also led to the other conversation, Mercedes.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen what she was saying when you sent it to me.
Yeah.
But then, it's so crazy. Right after you sent it to me, I seen what's his name?
Mac came and responded.
Yeah, Mac. I seen Mac shit.
Yeah. So Mercedes went up, and I ended up finding her Instagram. And the post was all over from her Instagram, but it hit all the blogs and shit. She was turning up, going crazy, whatever. I went to her page. She was having trouble getting into the venue, so she was already posting on her Instagram. Yeah, where they at? They on the stage. I'm supposed to be on the stage. What's going on? Woot-de-woo, woot-de-woo. See, they are so unorganized, and they been doing stuff like this. They so unorganized out here. She was saying all that. So then after the show, and actually, About It was on while she was talking. She was talking why about it. Yeah, I'm over here with Timberland, and why I'm not on the stage. I should be on the stage too. And see, P and them been doing janky shit. They gonna be hearing about me. They perform my song, and that's my song. Master P don't even own that song. How you gonna perform my song? You don't even own my song, like type shit. So I'm like, damn, fuck really going on? I don't know if that shit holds or do they have issues, because she's been on the No Limit reunion shows with them.
Right.
On stage together with them.
Right.
So I'm looking like, all right, they gonna figure it. I don't know. We gonna see. Mac performed his song, his verse on there. I never knew Mac was on that song. Never knew that.
How he put it, he said he wrote it and everything.
He wrote the song, wrote the hook, if I'm not mistaken. And so wrote it as well. He said, was it Peaches?
Yeah, Peaches and some other guy.
The other dude that's on the song too, he on that too. J-Bo, I think his name. If I got it correct, I could be wrong. My bad, bro. But he's on the song too. They all wrote the song. Mac wrote his verse and her hooks, or Peaches wrote her hooks or whatever. So Mac says he been performing that song because he wrote it. He got a verse on there rapping too. With that being said, when he explained that, it was like, okay, well, this is a different conversation now. I still did feel if she was in the building, if y'all gonna perform a song, she could have been like, let me know, like, hey, just come on stage with us at least. You know what I'm saying? You come on stage with us and rock out, and we'll hand you the mic type shit. But like Max say, Versus didn't contract her. So with Versus contracting her, that's the event. He's still on the song, so you don't have to be included, but it'll be not, if you know, that's still her song, bro. Like, she a part of it. They still play that song to this day. I never knew that was a Cash Money song.
No Limit song.
No Limit, my bad. No Limit. All these years, a nigga been hearing that song since it came out. They play it in the club to this day as a part of people mix. I never knew that was that from her bent over on that CD in pink. I found that out a few years ago, bro. Like, I just found that out. I never knew that shit.
That shit crazy, bro.
As a kid, that album cover went platinum, nigga.
Yeah, the album cover itself. For sure.
That rear end platinum cover, her bent over in that pink. Nigga, remember that as a kid. Nigga, never heard it. Nigga, I posted the meme up. Nigga, I posted the fucking meme up last year, bro. This bitch went platinum in the hood, and I never heard one song from it. Whole time, a nigga did not know
that was that.
That was that song.
Like you said, we used to go through the CD cover. That was one niggas.
Just to look at that motherfucker.
Just to look at
Hey, Master P was a freaky nigga, boy. Because you know he had the other one, too, when the bitch was on top of him. Remember that one with the A-ball on the cover?
Yeah.
He had a bitch riding him? Yeah. Then that nigga P had on that I'm About It movie, the hoes pussy popping.
P popping.
Yeah, they had
that
it down.
P was
Hey,
a
at the
freaky
end
nigga.
of that, look,
Nigga.
you get at the end of that cassette tape, boy.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Yeah.
For a shit show.
Yeah, that I'm About It, the most piece of popping on the end and shit. Like, that nigga P was on
Yeah, I can remember watching that. And everybody like, hey, watch this. Watch what's
end
finna come
of
on.
that.
Yeah.
Take a small little break, then that bitch just come on.
Come on, nigga. They back there full out, real live freaks on that hoe, nigga. Pussy popping on the handstand. P was the first nigga to bring pussy popping to the game, huh?
Nah, I think that was Luke, though.
Luke in there?
Luke
okay, I got you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That shit crazy, dog. That nigga P was turned the fuck up on that shit. That shit was wild. But nah, overall, good show, good look. I'm glad they did it for the childhood. Sealed the deal on it. So
Nah, facts. It was good to see all of them get out there, especially on the same stage.
Yeah.
We never seen that for real. So
Just hate they didn't have Wayne and Turk there. And what you call them on lock. So that's like, okay. That right there would have been real tough to have. But
I guess it's smoking green in my Cadillac.
Nah,
that was hard. That was hard. Y'all turn us up, man. Hit the like button. Let's move on. Cameron is suing J. Cole, man.
Well, damn.
No set amount was put, but Cameron says that him and J. Cole, he's on J. Cole's last album, Might Delete Later, that came out last April 2024 in the midst of the Kendrick Lamar Drake battle. You know, J. Cole was a part of it at first. ended up taking the song off, and had the one on there with Cam called "I'm Ready," 24, Ready 2024. That's that old Dipset song. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you real? That was hard. Diplomatic Community won. I jammed it. I loved it. Cam got on there and rapped basically just a full, complete sample on J. Cole's album. Cameron says that him and J. Cole discussed it. Hey, either gonna do some feature work, swap features, or if I'm not mistaken, I know for sure he said let's do some business on some like working, or come to his pot. Eventually, it got to just come to my talk show. J. Cole agreed. J. Cole never came to the talk show.
Yeah, that's cool.
He never came to the talk show, and I guess Cam might have been reaching out and asking him, "Hey, bro, can you come through? Can you come through?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?" Couldn't get around to him, so Cam now is on some. We gotta do business then, bro.
Yeah.
We need to do co-creators of the song because I wrote on the song, I created on the song. If I'm not charging you for a feature, so I want credits on the song then. You know what I'm saying? Cameron really don't care about rap like that no more. That's evident. That's known.
Business,
yeah, it's just business. This is business. So that's where we at with it now. I'm the nigga. I probably wouldn't have tripped off of it and took it to the lawsuit if I was rich. Now, if I was a nigga trying to become a successful rapper, hey, nigga, we got to do, I need my scratch, nigga. Yeah. But if I'm already lit and successful and rich, I'd probably be like, hey, bro, I ain't tripping off that shit, nigga. Like, whatever, I just go, no, hey, bro, J. Cole, you bullshitting me if that's what happened.
You gotta look at it like this. Cameron might feel slighted too, though.
No, he does feel slighted.
I've been calling you and whoop, and you playing like okay.
You showed me you don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
So now we need to do business, nigga. You done ran off with the song, used the song. Cameron said he in the legal docs it says probably upwards of 500,000 made off the song, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe about 500,000 made off of the song, and I didn't get my co-creator credit. I didn't get none of the credits, none of those things. Maybe he got some money from it off of maybe his publishing name in general, maybe. I don't know how that works. What you think, Poop?
See, you gotta sign. You gotta make sure all that shit is did before. You know what I'm saying?
Before you go to get mad and
put
shit.
That shit out.
Yeah.
But it sounded like Cameron was just on some shit. Yeah, we can do it. Woo woo.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we'll handle that whenever.
Yeah.
And they just ain't never get up to handle it, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Cam was understanding that J. Cole was gonna make an appearance on his talk show. Like, I'm not tripping, basically. Like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type of business.
Mm-hmm.
And J. Cole never came around. Mm-hmm. So he probably feeling like, well, hey, bro, you ain't being direct with me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm going to take the legal route. So I'll say this also, and that's why I say it'd be good to hear both sides of this in full. Maybe J. Cole felt like, hey, dawg, if I got to come to your show right now after that song, because it dropped April of last year, J. Cole might feel like, bro, I'm going to have to talk about me taking the song down, and I got to talk about the battle. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to talk about the battle, I don't want to be a part of that conversation right now. You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly why he ain't come, fool. Because I'm just really sitting up here thinking, like, that would have been the main thing. Even when he pop out now, shit, motherfucker still gonna ask him about that battle shit. And
he has to talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel him.
But you got to communicate that with a nigga, like, and if you wasn't communicating with him and tell him, and that's the thing, people don't want to have certain conversations no more too. It's like, bro, I don't want to even tell you what's going on, so I'm just gonna give you the runaround. But sometimes you could just tell a nigga, hey, bro, I'm gonna come. I got you, Cam. Just let some of this clear out. I'm finna be working on a new project. I'm gonna come through and you gonna get my interview. I'm gonna come on your show it love. But right now, I'm just trying to stay away from all the Drake and Kendrick Lamar stuff right now. And if I come to your show it's going to be part of that conversation. But I got you, though, bro. Trust me. Like, I think if you reassert at the Cam like that, he'll probably be cool.
Probably would have been.
But J. Cole probably like, I'm not finna explain to you why I don't want to come. Like, you know what I mean? He probably felt that way. Like, hey, bro, I'm just not coming, nigga. I'm just going to whoop the whoop. I got it. I know I owe you that, and we agreed to that. I'm going to just get there when I get there. But him thinking like that got this lawsuit filed now, and it's just, it looked crazy, camera.
Then again, though, shit, bro probably thought it wasn't like no pressure to do that shit neither, though, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we already spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? How get to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why I want to see, like, what he was thinking and what he was thinking. I hate that boys don't ever just be want to come and explain stuff in full detail now, too. Like, our biggest rappers, we got this internet for a reason. They just don't believe in, like, hey, bro, let me address that. Let me address that. They like, I understand not addressing everything, but certain things, like, address it. I feel like Drake, he don't need to. He don't owe me nothing. But I feel like for the culture side, we going to go into Drake in just a second. I feel like it's a lot of things he could address. You know what I'm saying? Or J. Cole could address. Or Kendrick Lamar pretty much rapped and he won. So, like, whatever, you know. But I feel like with Drake, what you take it to the lawsuit, come tell the people of the culture and the fans what was really going on. You just going to file this lawsuit and then leave everybody debating? I'm like, bro, I get it. Keep your mystique. But sometimes some of y'all mystiques are fucking overdone.
Yeah.
For real. So we'll see what happened with the Cam and J. Cole situation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cam going to either explain tomorrow on Is What It Is, or he will explain on Talk with Flea on Revolt. He probably wait for a Revolt. He going to speak on it tomorrow. He just probably ain't going to go in full depth. You know what I'm saying? But he got to address it tomorrow, like on the show for Talk with Flea. So we'll see what happened with that. Business is business. And people were trying to compare this. Well, you know, when Drake sued, y'all hated him and y'all was saying it wasn't hip-hop. This is business, my nigga. This ain't a battle. This ain't no diss song.
It's not a nigga getting mad because he got dissed real bad and he talking about some defamation.
Yeah.
This is definitely not that.
This is straight business,
this
nigga.
Is, hey, man, look, can I get my residuals up off of this motherfucker?
Exactly.
See how to make some money with this.
Bro. Yeah, you done made some money off of it. I'm sitting back knowing you're making money, and I feel played a little bit by how you move, but we'll see what happened with that situation there. Now, Drake hit with a lawsuit. Drake gets a lawsuit by a dude, and let me just read it to y'all, over that gambling deal stuff with Stake. As Drake had announced that he wasn't with Stake,
seems like that's gonna be big.
Let me see.
So it's the people at Stake who suing him?
Nah. He's still with Stake. So he had made it seem like it was some issues with Stake or they fell out or something like that. But it comes to find out that he's owns a part of Stake, which I always kind of felt that way. I felt like he was partnered with him at least.
Somebody when he was doing a lie, he won $1 million roulette and all that shit.
Basically what they saying is Drake comes on there like he lost money when he's gambling, but really he's not losing money when he's gambling on Stake. The company is giving him the money to gamble with.
To gamble with, yeah.
Because he's part owner of the company. He's like the ambassador, all that good shit or whatever. So it says, Drake sued for endorsing unlawful gambling platform Deeply Fraudulent. Drake and online streamer Aiden Ross are facing a class action lawsuit accusing them of promoting illegal gambling by endorsing the online sweepstake casino Stake. In a case filed Monday, October 27, lawyers for a Missouri man say Drake, Ross, and Stake engaged in deceptive, fraudulent, and unfair practices in the state, and that Champagne Poppy used his massive celebrity to encourage impressionable users to gamble. Drake's role as Stake's unofficial mascot is quietly corrosive. That's crazy, corrosive. He's glamorizing the platform to millions of impressionable fans, many of whom who treat his wild betting habits like gospel. Write letters for plaintiff Justin Kilham. Stake is a so-called sweepstakes casino that operates on a dual currency system, which critics say is designed to evade gambling regulations. Such platforms sell gold coins that they claim are purely for entertainment, then offer separate fee sweeps coins that can be redeemed for cash, meaning neither constitutes full-fledged gambling. California, New Jersey, and other states have moved to rein in the practice, either with new legislation or beefed up enforcement of existing state gambling laws. The case filed Monday claims that Stake, a Caraco-based live stream gambling platform, violated Missouri's gambling laws with that kind of system. The site tried to mislead consumers, the lawsuit claims, into believing it offers harmless gameplay instead of an unlawful gaming platform. The complaint also claims that the company paid Drake and Ross millions to promote the illegal operation, but the lawyers for the plaintiffs say the stars have done so under deeply fraudulent pretenses, including fronting the stars' house money to risk. When Ross and Drake purport to gamble online with stake.com, they often do not do so with their own money, despite telling the public in Missouri and elsewhere the opposite. Kilham's lawyers write, Stake and Drake's and Ross's conduct here threatens the welfare of Missouri residents and especially its young people. Representatives for Drake and Stakes did not return Billboard's request, and I ain't gonna lie, sound like they got a case.
Yeah, it sound like they got a case.
False advertising, selling a dream, and you know, I'll just say this. Stop believing in your favorite rappers.
No, bullshit.
Stop thinking that these people ain't human. Stop thinking Drake is a god. You know, there's people that still mad at me because I said that Drake should not be painting his fingernails. They said that, Ed, you're hating. I said, bro, Drake is a human. He's a man. No man should be painting their fingernails those colors like that, or some of the things that Drake does. It's his choice. It's his right. He is own man. But I'm saying if you're cultured, we don't do that.
Yeah, now we don't do those shit
Like
that.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
they like, oh, nigga, you this and you that. You're hating on them. And I'm like, bro, y'all worship the ground these niggas walk on that put their pants on the same way that y'all do, my nigga. Like, I always felt like Drake was tied in with the people at stake. Y'all think he getting on there promoting it and streaming it for free?
Hell nah, you know he ain't.
Yeah.
Everything he do, whether he dropping off a quote unquote stimulus package or whatever, is always some underlining
It's always
beneficial shit for him.
It's always going to be strategic, bro. You got to know that. That's how I've always felt, bro. I've never looked at this situation with Stake, Drake, or anything of that nature and felt like, hey, bro, this is just Drake having a good time gambling and losing his own money. Bro, they're running the name across the screen. He's on the Stake website. They're paying him. They're giving him the money. Not only is they giving him the money to gamble, he's got a back-end check. Probably got a small percentage of that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It really wouldn't.
I seen that nigga do some incredible shit with the roulette on them.
No shit like what?
Like some $1 million shit. Just pick some dumbass numbers and really pop that shit. Bet $1 million and really pop that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like shit. I don't know, man. But nigga, that shit. It's like the basketball players, they can't gamble. You know what I'm saying? Because they're part of the league or whatever. Mm-hmm. So it seems like it can go fucked up for homeboy if he a part of that and he doing all that gambling. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll just say this, that doesn't, just because the fan was gullible and felt for the okie doke and the joke and got played and misled, that doesn't mean that it's right.
Nah, it's something like
it's still false advertising.
It's like your boy last time when they say he the fish and go get the other niggas to come back and do the mafia shit. Same shit, right?
In a way,
same
shit.
In
a different, in a less
criminal like
intentional,
way,
in a less intentional, in a less. It's not criminal.
Yeah, it wasn't criminal,
but it's misleading.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, it's misleading. But that is just Blake Billups. That was just straight criminal. Like that was just crazy. That was just wild. That shit was just insane. Like
how you boy say tomato.
You know what
I'm saying?
Same fish. I mean, same pond, different fish.
Same pond.
But this one ain't as like just blatantly like, hey, I'm finna fuck you over. It's like I'm gonna sell you the dream, and I'm gonna sell you the Wolf ticket. If you buy it, it's on you, nigga.
It's on
Right.
you. Yeah.
This ain't like, hey, nigga, I'm finna just set you up and finesse you and pretty much rob you without a pistol. This like, hey, nigga, you finna make this dumbass decision to believe in Drake that I'm God and, nigga, I ain't doing no wrong and I'm really gambling my own money. Nigga, you should have knew what it was. You couldn't tell. Like, you think Drake is on here streaming for free? You think he hanging around Aiden Ross and all these people for free? But he do relate to Aiden Ross. I do notice that. But
Did Jacob give him that roulette watch, or he bought that?
who?
Jacob the jeweler. That roulette watch. Drake got.
Anybody that you see that's a big star with a Jacob the jeweler watch on, that was given to him. Nobody is buying that fucking watch.
That's a bad roulette watch.
Yeah.
That's
Nobody is buying that watch. I seen Tom Brady with it on different. Ain't nobody buying that watch. He's paying them to come get that watch and like wear it, advertise it, or giving it to him. But you got to pay him. For them to come and like do a commercial with you and take time out their day, that's a check.
Yeah.
That's advertising, my nigga. That's the game. Just keeping it all the way 100. And, you know, watches in certain situations, the value of watches are valuable. Like when like a Jacob watch, that watch is only valuable to the people that want it.
That it's to a consumer, yeah.
Like somebody who wants it. If they don't want it, it's not valuable. Right. It don't hold that weight. Like Rolexes and Audemars and Pateks and Richard Millie's, they, you know, it's another person who might be rich as fuck who can afford a Richard Mille for $200,000 or a brand new Rolex for 60 bands or a different Rolex for 30, 35, or even a 15,000, whatever. They might say, bro, I wouldn't spend that money on that watch. But there's a large market of a lot of people who live in the watch world where they understand and feel, hey, in that market, that watch got a lot of worth to it.
Yeah.
Them Jacob watches, I'm not trying to just shit on bro brand, but they don't have that. They don't have that.
It's like what they say, it ain't gonna hold no value like Rolex.
Yeah, that's what it just is. What it is. It doesn't have that
no resale value.
Yeah, it doesn't have that prestige to it. So we'll just see what happened with Drake's lawsuit. Tough year for Drake. Now he's getting sued. Well, Stake is gonna be sued. We'll see what happened with that. Lawsuit thrown out with the Kendrick Lamar battle. Yeah. This ain't what Drake is taking a lot of L's. 2025 has been a bad year. Actually, Drake has had 2 bad years. 2024 was bad for Drake.
What happened 2024?
The battle.
Okay,
that battle lasted from really March, because it got stopped because they didn't respond all the way. That shit really started in March of 2024. It probably got bad for Drake in the summer, but the battle started March 20, because that's when he did the Like That on the Future project with Metro and Future. That was like last March. So that started the battle when Kendrick dropped the Like That verse. Then once the battle kicked off, probably about a month and a half later, April, or maybe later, early April, it just was bad for that nigga after that. It's just been bad for Drake. He didn't know it.
Oh, shit.
Ever since Not Like Us dropped, it's been a wrap.
I mean, when you get so high up, man, you know, you got to look for the fire when you're still in the way. So that's why them niggas retire, like Mayweather and all. When you get so high up, just get the fuck out the way, shit.
Yeah.
No, that bitch ass nigga kept on picking and picking and picking and picking.
It was by time for something, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go just like untouchable forever, you know. By time for somebody, because goddamn people probably getting tired of the man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They said they still look forward to doing business with Drake over there at the label, though. I was like, damn.
Shit, you know they is. Because at the end of the day, shit, I mean, he lost cool points, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as far as like selling out shows and doing this, that, and the third,
I just think bro shouldn't have switched over to the gang shit.
He's still marketable, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, I just think he shouldn't have switched over to the gang shit. When it got like that, that's what caused.
That's what caused it, because it made people look at him like, come on, bro, we've been knowing you this whole time. Is this cool nigga? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You a good wingman type nigga. You know what I'm saying? You cool.
Yeah, man.
He got stiff in the shit.
Yeah, he got stiff and it got, people like, okay.
Tough situation for him, bro. Tough situation for him. So we'll just see what happened, Drake. You bit off more than you can chew. I think that sometimes you got to realize, nigga, you're not above the program. That's the main thing in the game that I think a lot of niggas forget, bro. A lot of people forget that they are not above the program, and the pride come before the fall. And once you start smelling your own shit, and you say my shit don't stink, you gonna get reminded that your shit funky as a motherfucker. Don't get to that point in life, nigga.
For real.
Just keeping it all the way 100.
Any situation.
Facts,
real,
bro. Don't ever think your shit don't stink. Just keeping it all the way 100. Let's turn it up. Hit that like button. Let's move on. Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, bro. Part 2.
Again?
They talking about part 2, 2026, Netflix streaming. Netflix is breaking the bank, nigga.
Netflix going, they going crazy with it.
Netflix, like, nigga, we taking over that boxing shit, nigga. Like, hey, y'all niggas ain't gonna get this money. We gonna get it, nigga, with off of our subscriptions. You got to think, bro. PBC had the game for a while. Now they got these others. What is it? Dazzin. That became one thing. I know what's-it-called played a big role in turning them up, Canelo. But seeing this, Floyd Mayweather's 48 and Manny Pacquiao's 46. Floyd Mayweather is a real deal grandfather. Yeah. Grandfather boxing now. We got Pawpaw's boxing. What do we think about it? Pawpaw's boxing. I mean, I'll get y'all money, do y'all thing, but I just feel like, when do we just let it be what it was and like, okay, we cool on it? Because it feel like we got to go watch it because it's Floyd Mayweather, one of the best boxers ever. Manny Pacquiao, one of the most, punching and just entertaining boxers ever, as far as like him going to punch and just making it like be a fight and be something worth looking at. We got to go watch it, but what can they really provide for us at 48 and 46?
Just the entertainment of boxing. That's it. Yeah. It ain't going to be no hell of a punch-out fight, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, man, like, it's a lot of people want to see Pacquiao get by Floyd real bad, you know what I'm
100%.
saying? So it ain't going to be that, but it'll give people that illusion a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think Pacquiao loses this fight too? Let me say that. Pacquiao will lose. This will be a loss, another loss on his record.
I'm going to say that.
I'll say this. They put it out there like it's heavy negotiations. I feel like the deal has been sealed already. This is just a bag for both of them. Like, it's not like it's real.
I feel like this is right. This right here gonna be some money for Mayweather to touch. You get what I'm saying? Like physically, he gonna be able to physically touch it instead of being worth all that money with like assets and shit. Yeah. Because I kind of stumbled across somewhere on one of these little boxing things where they was saying like he owed so much, you know what I'm saying, here and there for certain shit. So I'm like, shit, this could possibly be one of those situations where he can touch this money, pay out what he need to pay off, you know what I'm saying, and still have him some extra, don't have to touch none of his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Nah, it's crazy time we in, man.
And you got to think, that's a big bag. Like, anybody here'll fight, but Pacquiao and him is like
the one,
one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that really still want to see that again. You know what I'm saying?
100%. I agree. 100% they want to see that shit again.
Find a way to place me a bet this goddamn time. I know that.
Yeah. I most definitely want to see it my damn self. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. It's not like I'm
Niners fan. Yeah, you see, you on what I'm on, the same shit. So I think, bro, fuck around, be having some money issues, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying he broke or nothing, but like just that
clear some shit out with this look.
You feel me?
Go get a few $1 million bag, and then I could just clear out some more shit that.
Right.
I don't know, bro. It's just like, the boxing stuff is gone, and I think boxing gonna always be boxing. We ain't gonna never tear down boxing. Never. Thanks. Boxing is what it is. Salute and respect to all the warriors that put their life on the line in the ring, and the warriors who then lost their lives in the ring or just dealt with complications after a tough boxing match outside of the ring. But I just want to say this right here that, and I don't want to put all this pressure on Tank, but he will be that first boxer at that level in his prime, if bro go and do this fight with Jake Paul and don't come back to boxing, that right there for current day boxing, you can't erase the legacy of boxing in the history of boxing. But that I feel like that'll fuck up current day boxing, bro. If he just go fight Jake Paul, get the check, and don't come back and fight no more regular fights. It's just gonna put
what make you say that though?
Because that nigga was in his prime. He's in his prime. You fought a fighter within Roach, right? You was especially for black fighters, besides Terrence Crawford, that nigga's the cash cow.
Facts.
He's the other black face of boxing.
Yeah.
And you got to remember, he was fighting more than Terrence Crawford at one point. He was doing 2 fights a year at least. Yeah. And the streets was coming. The culture was coming. Sure. And he was knocking everybody out. This nigga is like a 95% knockout rate. So no matter if the fighters were that good or not, they wasn't that known. Like, we was looking forward to seeing Tank. Even though he probably didn't have the best number sold to homes and pay-per-views, it was like, nigga, his value and his impact was that. Like, you had the most impactful name in boxing. You was top 5 in that. So for you to take that and say, well, I'm going to go do this gimmick fight with a YouTuber and a media and a personality and pass up the legacy of boxing, when you start seeing more and more people doing that, it becomes normal, is what I'm saying. Like, the taboo of it is gone. Like, hey, bro, I never go do no shit like that in the sport.
Right.
It makes other fighters say, well, damn, he went over there and collected a nice little $30 million. Yeah. I'm going to go over there and do the same shit, nigga. Like, even if they going to pay me 5 or 6, I'm going to be getting more money. And shit, I'm not the first nigga to do it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm getting at right there. Yeah. If he don't come back to boxing, if he come back to boxing, it don't be that. It don't become that.
I don't think he gonna retire though.
Huh?
I don't think he gonna retire.
I hope not.
I don't think
he seems like right now at this type, bro, still like the fighting shit too though. So he like the hype of it and all that.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Prayers up to everybody affected by that hurricane in Jamaica as well, too, man.
Yeah, I seen that Category 5 situation.
Oh, it went on hit today, though?
Yeah, it hit.
It landed real bad.
Yeah, it was landfall.
Yeah, prayers up to everybody in Jamaica with that goddamn hurricane, man. What did you see what number it hit at?
5.
Category 5? Ooh, that's tough. You know, because they'll be saying, like, it's rolling in as a Category 5, but then by the time it hit land, it'd be a 3 or a 4 type shit, but that bitch hit as a 5. That's tough. I remember one year we had the hurricane. It was like supposed to be like a 4 or something, but I felt like the one that was 2 or 3 was worse, like a motherfucker.
What the winds?
I know. Ike was a bad motherfucker.
I'm from Greens Point, man. We don't get no breaks on the hurricane. It's at the least gonna flood your shit all the way at, man.
Which one would y'all say was the worst one y'all went through on the hurricane side before we move on?
The worst hurricane I ever been through was the one in like 95, bro.
95?
I can remember that bitch.
I can't remember that bitch.
That bitch was a beast, though.
I remember it, but I just can't remember everything
I can remember it because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in, like, Conroe, so we was in a trailer house. So a big hurricane like that in a trailer house is, like, some whole different shit, bro.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So that bit was kind of big, so that kind of stained my brain, especially with the way the water, like, within seconds, that bitch was just there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember that hoe because that's, you know how the bottoms, it's like at a slope.
Slope, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you actually seen the water coming. Coming. And like I said, it's at a slope. Mm-hmm. It's harder in spring. Yeah. So you driving downwards. You know what I'm saying? As you keep going down that road. And nigga, I'm talking about, bro, probably like that 95 motherfucker was probably like the worst one.
Shit, when we left my old man house, it was like a split decision we finna go and take out. Right. And we got up the road, nigga, and when we look back, nigga, the shit was underwater, nigga. Like, we could have been back there. Like,
real shit. Like, nigga, they had to move OC and Muddy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, they had to move them up out of like my great-grandparents. They had to, like, take a boat down there, nigga.
Damn.
Because, nigga, it was like that hot, nigga. Like,
That's crazy.
Like this much of the door. You'll be on the water and you gotta put your head up under the little shit. It was like that much, bro. That was a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. That fucked up a lot of shit out here though.
I remember Ike. And now we had the one in like 2000 and was it 2000? It was a light one though. It flooded a lot of shit.
What was the one? Because I remember we was over there in North Chase. And nigga, the bayou, we watched the bayou, nigga sweep over everything.
Yeah.
We was right there in North Chase, nigga. They D-rated them highs, and where their room was at, with Tasha room, you could see the Greens Point Park, the bayou, and all that.
Oh, that was
when I tell you, bro, it was nothing but water. Nigga, it looked like, nigga, it was Galveston outside.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, real
that
talk,
probably
nigga.
was
So y'all remember the one that had hit in like 2000 where it like flooded?
That's the
what they
one.
talking about.
Remember the one with when the water was all at the top of the lights and shit.
Yeah.
The stoplights and shit.
See, that shit didn't happen so many goddamn times. Just on some regular rain and type shit, flash flood shit. But we had that one in 2000. Then we had the one in for when Hurricane
all
Katrina
of this
hit.
was bad.
Oh, the one with Hurricane, right after Hurricane Katrina, was that Rita or Allison? What was that? The one that hit right after Hurricane Katrina, it really hit Port Arthur and all that shit real bad.
Yeah,
Port Arthur and Beaumont.
Oh,
It fucked them up real bad.
Yeah. It was
And
after Katrina, though.
Right after Katrina. So that one right there was tough for a nigga because we seen how bad Hurricane Katrina fucked up New Orleans. It's like, normally niggas wasn't leaving for hurricanes. We was just
facts.
we was thugging them bitches out. Like, hey, no matter what hurricane or what thunderstorm hit, we wasn't gonna leave this motherfucker. Nigga, when we seen what happened to Katrina and everybody from New Orleans was in Houston, they said that one was coming out here. It took us 9 hours to drive to Dallas.
That's when I remember that because that's when everybody,
all shit was breaking down on 45.
On 45, nigga, shit was
Running out
breaking
of
down.
gas.
Bro, you know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
crazy? We ain't even leave this bitch.
Me neither.
They could have stayed. That's what everybody told me.
It wasn't even that
It
deep.
wasn't that bad.
Still ride around slanging that shit at the time.
Everybody hitting me. Hey, bro, man, nigga, y'all could have stayed. Nigga, y'all could have stayed.
Yeah, it wasn't even that deep. I remember that
It
one.
wasn't that deep. Then Ike was tough because I was up. And I just remember hearing the winds hitting the walls, nigga. That shit was so loud for
Hey,
Ike.
that was 2007 or 8.
That was 9.
2009, yeah.
Nigga, that wind was
I
just
slept through that whole motherfucker.
You said what?
I slept through it. My
No
baby mom
shit.
was pregnant. She was tripping like a motherfucker.
I laid in the bed through it, but we ain't have power. I was in the Tascasita at my people house.
Yeah.
Nigga, we ain't have power for 2 weeks. We was working off generators, but it was cool though because nigga, we was all like barbecuing and grilling and shit like
See,
that.
they had that curfew after that. Me and bro sat in the car, boy, all night. That man, I remember that shit.
That was the time when I was
going
smoking.
down.
That was the time I was smoking and drinking. My bro had drank, and nigga, my partner had so much oil at the time, he was pouring niggas up for free.
Yeah, niggas slept through that shit.
Yeah,
That's
nigga,
how I
that was
did
my
it.
bro, so he just like, nigga, I'm leaving out there fucking with him at night. At nighttime, you know, they had the curfew, but I had a job at the time too, though.
Right.
But it was like, nigga, I'm just going over here, kicking it with that nigga every day. Nigga, we smoking, drink. That nigga had that's when the White Widow and shit was popping. They had the White Widow, the sour diesel.
Yeah.
All that shit was hot at that time. I'm smoking and drinking with that nigga every fucking day during that bitch. Cause he just showing love to everybody. Nigga, I'm like, fuck it. Nigga, he bought a pond that's when drove, like, nigga.
A pint of Dro meant something.
That shit meant something, nigga. He had 2 pints,
Yeah.
nigga. Nigga, we smoking and drinking and all that shit during that bitch, dog. That was a cool little time. I ain't gonna lie. Then they opened the mall up a little bit. Nigga, we went to the mall one day, just went through that bitch. Nah, that was cool. We made the best of that one. Then Harvey was a bad motherfucker. Harvey was the flood, and flooding for Harvey was tough.
I was in jail.
You was in jail for Harvey?
Man, that shit was suck.
Yeah.
That shit sucked so bad. But
Oh, shit.
I was in the can for Harvey.
Harvey was tough, and then the last one we had was last year. What they called that motherfucker last year?
Last year we had one.
Yeah, we had one last year, right?
When the lights went out and shit, that was
Nah, we had a hurricane.
the lights and shit went out for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what that was. I remember what you
That
talking
was
about.
Burrow.
It was called Borough.
Borough,
Yeah.
with some old weird shit like that.
Yeah, I went out there and posted up at the. I just sat in the car that whole day because that bitch hit, and the nigga woke up that next day, and nigga I knew I didn't have no AC, no lights, no power, nothing. All my neighbors, they was outside on some like whatever. I'm like, man, I'm finna get in the car and ride around, nigga. I'm not finna sit in the house with no AC. Nigga, I went over there, posted up in the lot, was streaming and shit like that. Nigga, I said, fuck it.
It was goddamn hard to get gas last year. That shit happened.
That ice storm was a nasty motherfucker, dog. Ooh, that ice
How
storm.
y'all got through it though?
You had no choice. What you was gonna do, nigga just sitting that bitch and froze his ass off. Nigga, the
I ain't
ice.
gonna lie, if you got gas though, you was cool.
They was good.
Yeah.
You ain't have to worry about none of
They
that
was
cold
good.
shit on me.
I'm in that bitch. I laid out every blanket I had on top of the bed. I went and got a bunch of big jackets, put them on top of the blankets, put up everything I could on top of the blankets on the bed, put on 2 pair of pants, 2 hoodies,
That nigga
3
sleep
pair
like
of
he in
socks.
TDC, nigga.
Nigga, 2 pair of socks, laid in the bed, T, and I was still fucking freezing cold.
Man.
It was nothing you could do. The only thing that was going to keep you warm was body heat.
Yeah.
People who had body heat, they was
it's
straight.
cool.
But I'm one deep.
Yeah, man. See, that's why you had to have you some ass
Yeah.
and
Gotta
titties,
have
buddy.
you
right.
some ass and titties right,
Got to, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stiff butter, liquor,
Yeah.
nigga. Just serve, nigga.
I don't know what you
With some
cheering gonna do.
gas.
It's alright, you know.
With some gas, though. Had that gas, nigga, where you ain't got to worry about that electric nothing.
Again, I was in the can.
I was out of there, man. That was tough. Turn us up, hit that like button, man. We finna move on. Let's get to it. Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali. I didn't go get a Clarissa Shields response. What did Layla Ali say about her, bro? I didn't get to finish watching that.
She was just basically breaking down that how she used to root for her.
Yeah.
How she used to always speak highly of her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She took one situation out of content and started coming for her. That's Clarissa Shields started coming for Layla Ali. But she basically put up everything showing with how it started, where it went wrong yet, and where they at today. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And I ain't gonna lie,
Build a
just
brand
just
shit.
just seeing, because I've been seeing a lot of Clarissa Shields talk shit, pop shit. You know what I'm saying? She talking about knocking shit out, whooping balls, but listening to Miss Ali was just like, okay, I see now where, from your point of view, where this rift became a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But as far as them fighting and shit, it'll be a good fight, bro. It'll be a good fight because I did
How
not
old is
know.
Layla Ali though?
Well, she's like in her 40s or some
40s
shit.
for sure.
And how Clarissa Shields is?
Like what?
Early 30s.
Early 30s or something.
Exact ages real quick.
I don't know, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just looking. It wouldn't be no easy fight.
Clarissa Shields 30.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no easy fight.
Layla Ali is my bad, y'all. Layla Ali is.
See what Foreman did? Shit. Foreman came back. Oh,
Layla Ali don't need to fight her though. She 47, bro.
She don't need to fight. That's what
She
I was gonna say. She a
47,
woman is different,
dog.
so I don't feel like she should get
Nah.
out there and do all that.
That ain't gonna
Even
work.
though she might get by, like on some
Bro,
squabbling shit.
she
but
ain't been boxing.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't been doing
That's
no
the
squabbling.
thing. You can't play box. You gonna fucking get fucked off in there. Like, especially by a motherfucker who fight multiple times a year, who's living the boxing lifestyle, training,
Thanks.
all of that. You would have to get yourself back into shape for like 2 years before you could even do that. And she'll be 32, and then you'll be 49, pushing 50. So that's just what that is, man. I don't think that would be a good idea for Layla.
Yeah, I don't think it would be. I don't know who in her corner telling her anything, but I think
She not. I mean,
she just responded to the narratives.
I mean, you gotta think. Fucking, you got Clarissa Shields talking cash money shit out of nowhere to you.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know what I'm saying? And then you just gotta respond accordingly. She really did give a nice response. You know what I'm saying? She ain't come out there like, girl, I beat the dog shit out you or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But she basically said that without saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she kept it real classy and just broke it all the way down. And then how she broke it down, and then she playing all the shit with Clarissa Shields. She playing both of the shits back and forth. It's just kind of like Clarissa Shields just kind of pick some shit out of thin air, like
same thing that nigga
was
did
saying,
to,
like, yeah, she really was throwing shade, and she really was it. And if you watching it, it's like, where did she throw the shade at?
I want to bring a thing up with her daddy. It's the same thing the nigga did to her old man, though. He trained the nigga his whole life, and you know what I'm saying? When it was time for the man to shine, he got out there and beat the shit out of Ali, man. Ali was older, you know what I'm saying? Got out there and hurt that nigga.
Yeah, man, that'll be a no-go.
Nah.
Shout out to the Super Chat, North Carolina Menace. Third shift grind, Charlotte, North Carolina showing love. We appreciate that, bro. Shout out to everybody on that third shift, man. We know what that third shift like, man. I be up at them hours, my damn self. If you know, you know. I woke up this morning to edit that video with Kendrick Perkins and shit. You know, I'm finna play that nigga response on that because I really ain't got nothing for the sports. Let me see. They 2-2 in the World Series. I'm going for L.A. Dodgers on some this the country I'm from. I'll be damned if I go for
Toronto. Right,
yeah, I'll be damned if I go for Toronto, nigga. No beef. I don't got beef with Toronto. Shout out to my Torontonians. I don't have pressure with y'all, but y'all not finna root for America over Toronto, so I gotta go for America. You feel me?
Better goddamn.
Kendrick Perkins has responded. If y'all didn't know what Kendrick Perkins had said, Kendrick Perkins had said that that he basically brought ESPN to Memphis to look at Ja Morant, and he said he don't fuck with Ja Morant. He said, I fuck with his daddy, but I don't fuck with him. He said, you know, he was doing the stuff that he was doing when he was getting in trouble, and he didn't like how I spoke on it. He didn't, I had to speak on it. He didn't like what I was saying. But he said, yeah, man, I put my neck on the line basically for Ja Morant. I had ESPN. I got with Disney and had them. I said, nah, we need to be focusing on Ja Morant. Zion had got the number 1 pick. Ja Morant got number 2. Say, nah, we need to be focused on Ja Morant. And, man, they went out there and did a whole little documentary on him and stuff like that. And I put it all out there on the line for him. And then he messed around and got in trouble. And it's like, what, nigga? Like, what are you saying? So Tony Allen told that nigga real time, hey, bro, that nigga was a star, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you really saying? So now Kendrick Perkins just responded to that because he been getting a lot of backlash. Like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, even if Disney did have something to say, nigga, they did what they supposed to do. It's a number 2 draft pick, nigga. What the fuck you saying? Like,
nah, no bullshit.
Because, I mean, Memphis is not a big market team, so they don't get a lot of publicity like that. But come on, bro. Ja Morant was cold, nigga. He dunking on shit, all type of shit. Hold on. And play what Kendrick Perkins had to say. Because I don't really got nothing for the sports, y'all. I don't be paying attention to that shit. I know my fantasy team is ass. That's what I do know.
So
Wembanyama been going the fuck off.
You pick the fantasy team. Once you pick, that's it. You can't, ain't no switching.
I mean, you can trade and drop and shit like that. This is what he said for the response, y'all. Cut that bitch up, Poop.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. You get drafted, number 2, right? Guess who was on the stage on draft day talking about, hey, if I'm the New Orleans Pelicans, I might really consider drafting Ja Morant at number 1. It was this bozo right here. Okay, that was me. The one that was getting laughed at the time, like Perkins lost his damn mind. You know they're going to take Zion. Anyway, we could have that for another time and another discussion. So here we are. We get into the season. Guess who's all on the Ja Morant train just at the network that I work at, ESPN? It was me. While everybody else was going right with Zion, I went left with Ja.
They was calling you the mayor of Memphis, Perk. They was calling you the mayor of Memphis.
It's in the news. Hey, look, you can go pull it up. They wrote it in the paper. They called me the mayor of Memphis because they said I was the only one in the national media that was giving Ja and the Memphis Grizzlies they recognition. Okay, name me a time, maybe I'm lost, that ESPN has ever packed up, went down to a small market team, and did a week long all access. A week long. Now, we're not talking like maybe in Cleveland, because we're talking about LeBron James, but name me another time that they didn't did a week long all access on anybody in a small market team, on a small market team. I don't even believe they've done that with SGA. Guess who was the voice on ESPN hyping up Ja? It was Big Perk. So I'm not taking credit for you getting to the league, fools. I'm just telling, I'm just like, no, because it's crazy to me. I'm just saying when it comes down to the national media coverage at the network that I work for, I was the one standing alone for an extended period of time. And if you think that I didn't have any type of influence on you getting the coverage of the all access, you're crazy. And so what happens when Perk blows up a player, right? And all of a sudden the network that I work for goes down and spins, because people don't realize you spend millions of dollars to get people down there, right? From the production crews to the countdowns to whatever it is, right?
I was in the building.
Huh?
And I'm nobody. I was in the building calling the game.
I know you were. So what I'm saying is, all of a sudden they like, oh yeah, then Ja goes off the deep end, right? He have his off the court issues. And then, you know, people looking at like, hey, Perk.
Come get your mans. Come get your mans.
Come get your mans. That's all I'm saying. So this is not an argument or a debate. I'm not going to go back and forth with Ja, but this is me speaking my piece to the trolls out there that just didn't get it. Oh, you didn't create Ja. You didn't do this. I was like, duh, no shit.
So yeah, man, Kendrick Perkins went up over the last day, even more so after Ja Morant responded to what he had said about, hey, nigga, I was the person who was speaking up and saying you is the dude, even though you was number 2 with Zion, which that was a cool little draft year in a whole, as a whole, whatever. They both, you know, Zion, he was having injuries and stuff, but Ja Morant came out to be the superstar and go crazy and turn up. He said he don't F with Ja no more because of stuff that he had going on off the court. Said I F with his daddy, but I don't F with him like that because of I basically spoke up on his behalf, and then because of what I was saying, Disney, ESPN decided to go down there and do a week-long documentary on him and stuff. So Ja Morant responded like, hold on, nigga, what is you really saying? Like, bro, it's not like he messed up, he got into trouble and stuff, but that's not a knock on you, nigga. Like, I did what I did, but I'm who I am, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with you at all. So Perk has decided to respond to that and double down on it, as, you know, we just heard there. When I listen to Kendrick Perkins talk, bro, I have to say that bro got MCS, main character syndrome.
Okay.
Because he came on here and you basically just said what you already said. Like, Ja Morant said you were claiming you're basically saying I'm responsible for his notoriety.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting media coverage because of me. And whether that's true or not, that's your job, bro.
That's your job, yeah.
And they not supposed to say at Disney, hey, my nigga, you told us to go cover Ja Morant, and he got in trouble. So this is on you. No, bro, that's not your company. You work there. Like, it just is what it is.
Yeah, straight
like,
up,
you worked there. You
up.
did what you supposed to do.
You did,
if they was sleeping on Ja, a nigga salute a nigga like, hey, bro, I appreciate you, speaking on my behalf from the jump and saying I was that nigga. But guess what? I was that nigga.
Yeah,
you know, I turned out the case. I just messed up off the court. So when you just say stuff like that, you make it come off as, man, they weren't even worried about you if it wasn't for me, nigga. So I'm responsible for you getting the looks that you got. That's just how I feel about the situation, bro. The way he explained it and talking, then you come back and you say it again. It's like, dog, what you really saying, Kendrick Perkins? Like,
I mean, shit, big boy. I mean, he probably felt some type of way because he did, in fact, go to the people and tell them, hey, man, yeah, I need to look over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But by bro getting in trouble off the court, it ain't got nothing to do with you or your job or your position. So what you saying, you probably just should have just said that shit off the camera or at home or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you was feeling about it.
Yeah, I guess he might have felt the way too because he was critiquing John Morant, which everybody was, with the mistakes that bro was making and stuff like that. So when you doing that, he probably felt the way about the stuff you was saying in that moment. Like, what you got really going on, bro? What you really saying about me, nigga? Like, hey, dog, a nigga, some players are sensitive. They don't want you to say nothing about them at all. Some of them don't take it to heart that way. But it just feels like, and at times, like certain media analysts or certain players that used to play, they feel like it's about them.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, nigga, you talking about the athlete, bro. Like, you speaking on the athlete. It's really not about you.
Sure,
You
yeah.
got an opinion, and you have a right to your opinion. Everybody got a right to give an opinion, but it's like when we hear the verbiage in your opinion, bro, it's like, what you really saying? Because Disney, they should never come to you and say, man, we went down there and covered John Morant. We wasted our time. No, nigga, he was still an electrifying player. It'll be different.
But do
if
you think?
Huh?
Do you think somebody like came and hollered at him about that though?
That's what I was gonna say though. Did they come pull his coattail? Like, hey man, what's up with your boy? Like, did somebody really come at him like that?
Like when everything started happening, you know what I'm saying?
If that's me, if somebody from my job, and I don't work for Disney, and this is why I probably won't never work for a corporation. Hey, what that nigga doing off the court ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga.
Nah, for real.
He's
for
still
real.
John Morant. He's still selling seats. He still got the hot tennis shoes. He's still a young dude that all the young basketball kids love. Him, AE, and a few others,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like up in his situation though.
In his situation,
I'm saying
if you come.
in his situation,
Yeah.
because that's something that I feel like he didn't make clear on if somebody came pulled his coattail or not. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't come pull his coattail, my nigga, because you don't work with him. You not responsible for him.
You're not like his
You're just
manager or
covering the
something.
game.
No, I'm saying like, hey man, you had us go down. You know how, cause like
Like some little sidebar shit.
you feel me?
Yeah,
You know how
yeah,
like certain people like sense of humor be kind of like
the same
like
people who
it'll
he,
be
yeah, I see
it'll
what
be
you're saying.
dry like a nigga come say some dry shit, but they saying it in a jokingly manner, but that shit
It
really
mean
hella
that
dry,
shit, yeah.
and it make you feel some type of way like goddamn.
Well, bro,
You know what I'm saying? And like,
So
shit,
listen.
I did fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I did tell y'all to do this. Ooh, and then a person to come back and throw that back in your face though. You know what I mean?
and what you saying is not wrong. Somebody might have done that to him, but he's supposed to know
Say-
as a nigga, hey, bro,
Fuck, no, I ain't got
who
nothing
that,
to
what
do
they
with
got to
y'all.
do with me, nigga? Y'all went down there. It was fruitful. It made business sense. Y'all made money. Y'all cover the NBA. Our job is to cover the best player. He's the best player regardless. So if anybody came and said anything to you, it ain't for you to come tell us as niggas, man, my boss is at Disney, or one of the people that I work for was saying, hey, man, you had us go down there and go cover John Morant. And look, he's getting in trouble. Nigga, I told y'all to mess with him as a basketball player, not as no da-da-da, nigga. So when you come and tell us that, you sounded like you on some company man type of time, bro. It is what it is. Not John Morant, let's be clear, he was making some mistakes, and he was tripping, but he got his act together, it seemed like now, and I'm happy for him. Congratulations, keep going up. But Perk know what the backlash is about. He just wanna be combative, man. And I get it. It's no problem with Perk. It's just what he's saying is not making sense, bro. And he just doubled down on it even more, and he thought he really cleared it up. But you just said the same thing again, nigga.
Probably just like in real life though, what you said is real though. The main character issues too.
Yeah.
Though, you know, so that's a big thing. John Moran a big thing.
Yeah.
Perk's probably like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I got a big voice. I was a hooper. I got this big voice. And Stephen A. Smith, the script reader, he has that issue. Skip Bayless, like, hey, y'all niggas play for me, nigga. You work for me. You move for me, nigga. And you need to move this way. You need to move that way. Charles Barkley do it. All them niggas do it at times. Like, certain times niggas be deserving it, though. And players do be sensitive at times. But that nigga, Kendrick Perkins, man, chill out, bro. Disney can't come tell you nothing about this shit, my nigga. And if they did, that's what you supposed to tell them, hey, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. I get y'all to the hoopers, nigga.
What they doing on their own time, ain't me? Yeah.
Straight up. But, yeah, we'll see what's up with it. Any new music?
Man, I'm still fuck with my homeboy, man. Do better woo, man. And,
Do better woo, salute.
Goddamn Slat, man. You know what I'm saying? Young Slat, man. You know, some homegrown shit with them boys jamming, man.
Shit, so y'all tap into them for sure. Pook, you got anybody new you been on? No.
I ain't been listening to nobody new, man.
Hey,
Y'all
what
just
about
go.
that new Money Man? Y'all fucking with it? The AI video?
Oh
LA.
yeah. I've been listening to
I
the
like the
Money Man
video.
like a motherfucker.
The AI video you got?
Yeah. I've been listening to Money Man like a motherfucker.
But that new Fab hard too, though. I heard.
I didn't hear that one.
I ain't some freestyle North of Dakota or some shit like that.
Didn't hear that one.
Yeah, I got to check. I got to check him out.
Gotcha.
He fucked him up. I want to go get a cowboy hat and everything just from the video. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gotcha.
Boy, I got his shit together.
What you saying?
Nah, man, y'all just make sure y'all check out these visuals I'm finna drop, man, with these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been really just focused on, shit like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Listening to the niggas' music that I got lined up to shoot and try to figure out how we gonna shoot it, where we gonna shoot it, and make it just make sense. Not because I'm like, if I'm gonna be shooting the videos, I'm not really trying to shoot the videos that just have a bunch of niggas in the videos standing around looking like niggas and shit. Like this shit gotta be happening.
Crazy, bro.
It's like I grew up in a real video era. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm gonna do it, I want to be able to create
treatments,
real live treatments, and have a distinct idea, like damn near recreate a movie for a video. Recreate, you know what I'm saying? I'm on shit like that, so that's all I've been on, bro. Just listening to nigga shit. I got a few new little dudes they pretty dope. I just don't get along with that kill shit too much.
Man,
I be like, bro, you ain't got no other song you want to shoot. This song is not
that,
what's
man.
up. Like and I keep telling them, like, bro, you should have approached me with this song instead of that song,
man.
because this song is stronger than this song. Even though you may like this one, but this other song would appeal to more people. You know what I'm saying?
I had 3 little niggas rapping the other night. We on the corner, them niggas rapping. They going hard. I'm like, bro, all 3 of y'all, everybody talking about killing the whole song.
Facts.
Like, y'all can't kill the whole damn
so
song.
Many fake
man.
dead people is crazy,
like,
man.
on, bro.
I'm glad that we are starting to like weed out, not weed out, but it's phasing out the murder kill shit a little bit. It's still there. It's gonna always be a lane for that, no doubt about it. And I'm cool with some of it, like on the sound side, not with the just meaning of what niggas is pushing, but it's kind of getting to that point now where niggas is feeling like they got to be a little bit more creative than just getting on there and naming ops and dead ops and shooting this op and killing that op. I see somebody said something. YBS Scholar had dropped a new project. Shout out to YBS Scholar. YBS whole Baltimore, man. Long live Up Next. And I was a big fan of Scooter, and I'm a big fan of Scholar. So shout out to Scholar. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I went through the Scholar playlist, I think 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. I was on that Legacies and that other one he had, the freestyle. Drum Dummy made the beat, so you know this thing retarded. He got on there. Lonely Lottie Dottie. If he was here, he'd be right beside me, running around, ducking paparazzi. Lonely City G. I love you, shorty. That's Infinity. I used to be on YBS Scholar heavy. I still check his stuff out when he drop videos and stuff. So shout out to Scholar in Baltimore. I say this too with the videos, bro. It's crazy, Pook. I was riding down there by the tire shop, and it's just like stuck in my head. Videos that I liked in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And they would be shot at random spots, and the way that they edited them, they just be stuck in my head, and I re-see the scene.
Right.
So, like, the other day, I was riding by, like, a tire shop, and I re-saw an old Currency video because he shot the video. It wasn't a bunch of niggas in the video. It was just Currency, but he was around, like, in a junkyard or, like, a tire shop, and he was just rapping by himself, but they was just catching them angles. You seeing the tires in the background.
Right.
I like them type of videos.
Now and see that's my whole thing
Yeah.
with the approach of this shit is just like,
Yeah.
cause I'm kind of just got through in the midst of this shit. You know,
Yeah.
I kind of spoke it into existence for real. But it's like growing up watching the Hype Williams videos. You know what I'm saying?
Movies.
Watching these niggas like really like think about Michael Jackson videos. Think about all the just think about the 90s videos up until I'm gonna say about 2000. What you say about 5 maybe 4? Well, motherfuckers was really having them
Videos, yeah.
cool ass videos. You know what I'm saying?
It went on a little bit-
2010.
Yeah, 10. I say a
2010.
little bit after that.
2010.
Because I can remember watching Kanye, and he was saying that like he did all this shit to go shoot this video. He was like, bro, nobody's even gonna appreciate this shit because nobody even shoot videos like this no more.
Bro, and see that's the thing. Like everything is so
Yeah.
just quick, fast.
Bro
it's
flew
like-
all
it's
the way
like-
out, some mountains up, and it was some crazy.
It's like I don't want to be part of no microwave type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Quick, fast shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to paint a picture. You know what I'm saying with the audio. So that's what boys really on, man. Y'all just tap in, man. I'm finna drop some shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said that Alicia Andrews, I ain't gonna lie, you know, God bless the souls of people lost on either side of that little situation in Florida and everything like that. Just a lot of trauma with that, a lot of just death and all that. I haven't covered that story right there because I kind of feel like, bro, they pretty much fried. The Fulio
Yeah.
case, like they pretty much just fried and done. It's not like really there's a case to cover. You know what I'm saying? And like, who are they? Like, what is it? You know, it's not no big news to me, but I know like that's things that could get, you know, if it ain't nothing else. But it's like I'd rather cover something else right now because that's pretty much overstood is what it is already. So
What the broad got to do with the shit though?
she was part of it, helping orchestrate it. So she was in the courtroom and she kind of had a smirk on her face the other day.
Yeah, when they put the makeup on and shit.
Yeah. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
like,
And see, a lot of people forget, man. And being a kid who suffered from this as a kid, you know, I used to get my ass whooped when I was nervous,
yeah,
and it wasn't like I was trying to laugh or smile on purpose. It would just fucking happen, nigga. And nigga, like my mama just thought I was just playing with it. I used to get fucked up behind that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So sometimes it's like even when I'm in some bullshit to this day, nigga, I got like this weird ass smirk
Yeah.
or like this chuckle, you know, so this like this smile that come over my face, bro, and the motherfucker be so serious with me and be thinking bullshitting them. But it's just like a nervous smile, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I kind of felt like what she did at that moment, you know what I'm
Just
saying?
caught it.
And then
Yeah,
they just been
called it like
Yeah,
and
okay.
paint a narrative, you know what I'm saying?
and they just been revealing like things that she said, DMs, text, and post saying she hates Fulio and woo-doo.
Yeah, I seen that shit too.
Yeah.
This shit is like from when
It
she
just
was
look bad in the courtroom.
This shit was like from years ago when they was in high school and shit.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
just
I'm saying?
what I'm saying.
No,
is,
I'm saying like it's crazy how they using that shit.
Yeah.
It's cause like it's just like boom, we all go to school together. Boom, somebody at the school get fucked out. Man, them hoe ass niggas did. I mean, I can't stand them bitch ass niggas. Fuck them niggas. All these years later, this nigga ass get smoked. And you gonna take what I said way back then and try to tie it into like that shit
Well,
is crazy.
You
man.
was with the nigga who was in the car and you tied in calling the niggas and then you I'm saying innocent till proven guilty, but
No, I'm just saying, why use that? And if you got that, what you saying, that's one thing. But these motherfuckers went back a few years, like 5 years. or
they just gotta find the motive. Where's the root from? Are you capable of, all they saying in the courtroom is, are you capable of doing this? Did you want him dead? Her role is, hey, you played a part in helping transfer information that night. They got them walking out the Airbnb and parking at the Airbnb and all this other shit. So they just like, hey, we just gonna show the jury that you had a dislike for him and you wanted him dead and you couldn't whatever reason it was. That's what they're saying, innocent till proven guilty in the court of law. But it's just I don't want to. I'm just like, bro, I'm kind of taking a break from that shit. That's why I haven't covered it. And real quick, what else we had going on? RIP. This video style. What bro say? This video style killing me. What you mean? What he said above that one? Above that last one?
Same shit that basketball there shit.
Okay. Well, I know people was asking about the Vlad situation with me. I had a video on it. YouTube been tripping on the little video thing as of late, but we'll get it back in rotation whenever they get their act together. I got the video dropped of Vlad going at Shannon Sharp, and what he said was, and we'll be done after this, man. Make sure y'all hit that like right here, and make sure y'all subscribe.
Turn us up.
Turn us all the way up. Vlad had went on Twitter and said, "Sorry, Shannon Sharp, you had a strong 2024, but 2025 is mine." Sorry, Shannon Sharp, you had a strong 2024, but 2025 is mine. Vlad is by far one of the goofiest, lamest motherfuckers in this media game. No matter how rich he is, no matter how successful he is, Vlad is very fucking stupid.
So he's saying that because of the Cat Williams shit and all that shit?
Yeah. Well, he tweeted that now because he has this 6ix9ine interview that he's trying to force us to believe and feel that it's the best thing smoking. And because it has successful numbers, Vlad wants the attention on him. Vlad wants
but
to
don't
be.
nobody even care about 6ix9ine in the
Thank
culture
you.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Exactly.
You're not
That
even
shit
like
over
relevant in niggas' thought pattern.
But
like
he
that.
feels
You know
that's
what I'm
because
saying?
it has the most numbers, that he's going crazy with the numbers on his channel, that we're supposed to be concerned about it. He feels that we're supposed to care about this 6ix9ine interview. And you know me, I have to be that nigga for y'all people. This is why I stand alone in my stances and how I feel. I told you niggas last March Vlad was hating on Shannon Sharp. He was in competition with Shannon Sharp, and he was jealous of Shannon Sharp. Y'all said, Ant, you're obsessed with Vlad and you hating.
Nah, niggas just see what that shit is.
A nigga
That's all
saw it
that
from
was.
I listened to the verbiage, I listened to the words. Then Vlad came out and said Shannon Sharp did not make that much money off the interview. So not only was he pocket watching, he was jealous of Shannon Sharp's position.
Yeah.
He was mad because Shannon
That's
Sharp.
straight sucker shit.
He was jealous that Shannon Sharp was getting the A-list A1 acts. He was hating about that. He was mad because Shannon Sharp was getting all the clout. He feel like, nigga, I've been doing this interview stuff forever. What? Oh, well, nigga. It's new nigga in town.
Yeah.
That's how we live as niggas. It's his time now.
Yeah.
But Vlad is like, he had asked Shannon Sharp for an interview. We later find that out. Shannon Sharp gave him the runaround on the interview. So that made him even more mad. You didn't want to come do my interview. So
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, yeah. He ran into Shannon Sharp at, I think, a Jordan party. And he asked him, hey, can you come to Vlad TV? And Shannon Sharp was like, yeah, I know you. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll come check it out. So he kept trying to get in contact with him. And Shannon Sharp kept, like, giving him the runaround.
I mean, the man a busy man. He got his own shows and he here, there, you know what I'm saying?
And not only that, you have a certain style of interview that he probably is saying, I don't want to tell bro no because I might want to do it one day, but just right now ain't the time.
Right.
You could have sat back, Vlad, and be like, you know what? He ain't did it yet. We'll do it one day. But Vlad feels entitled. Vlad feels like niggas owe him interviews because his platform has so many subscribers. He's comparing these numbers, and niggas, his fans, is on Vlad ass. Hey, man, nigga, he did this amount in 5 years. He got 4 million subs. You been in it like 15 years, and you got 6 million. Nigga, his trajectory is way up. And we ain't even gonna talk about the guest levels like that he having that you ain't been able to get, that you not gonna get. And then you comparing your numbers for this 6ix9ine interview that you paid money for that has like probably 50 clips on it.
A bunch of goddamn
A bunch of clips.
bro.
Like, why are you even comparing your numbers to anybody's when you clipping every interview up 50 times? And let's be clear before we get off of this subject, because the nigga go more in depth. Nobody in the culture that matters is talking about your interview. We don't care. The culture don't care. I'm going to speak up for the culture. I'm not going to speak for the culture because there's certain people from the culture who might be watching it, but nobody's talking about it in the barbershops. Nobody's talking about it outside. Nobody, and this is the difference between, let's say, a Cat Williams interview and a Young Thug interview from this year with Big Bank. People sent me that like all day. People tagging me in the post. People sending it to me. People want me to make videos about the latest and the greatest and what he said. The streets was watching. When he premiered it, 100,000 people was watching it at one time, Vlad. That's not happening for 6ix9ine interview. Nobody gives nowhere near of an entire fuck. It just is what it is, bro. You can't force us to care about something in the culture that we don't care about. Get your money, though. Get your subscribers. Get your views. Get rich. Make $1 trillion. That's not, they don't bother nobody, but nobody gives a fuck about that 6ix9ine interview, bro. It just is what it is. And then on top of the fact, nobody's been able to eat off of that Tekashi 6ix9ine interview. You feel me? Nobody's doing commentary to it. Nobody's doing speaking of over it. Nobody's doing reactions to it. None of that. It's because it doesn't have an impact. And a part of that is, you know, which is your right, which is that's your choice, that's your business. You don't allow people to use your content, which is fine. Cool, do you. But we're not talking about it. Shannon Sharp, the culture ate off of the Shannon Sharp interview.
100%.
I ate off the Shannon Sharp interview a lot. Niggas who do commentary in black and urban hip-hop cultural news in our culture ate off of that interview. Podcasters, YouTubers, streamers, everything. And you know who else who ate off the Shannon Sharp interview? Vlad. A lot. You interviewed a lot of people. You asked about things that he said. Then you ate off of hating on the nigga.
Facts.
You booked people to talk about the nigga. You ate off of all that. Guess what? Shannon Sharp ain't ate off of you at all. Not one fucking dollar. He ain't got one video about you. You probably got 300-400 about him with his name in the title. So you live with that, nigga. That's facts. We'll leave it at that. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like and turn us up. Appreciate everybody supporting us. Make sure y'all go to the Studio 56 podcast YouTube.
Turn that up. Studio 56.
Big
man.
T in the
Punch
building.
man.
Big T in the building. Pook on the ones and twos, man. Shout out to my nigga Torn, Tweezy. Be back next week. We live next Tuesday night. We going to be running it up, man. We finna get it together. Wintertime merch is coming. Get ready for that. Studio 56 podcast merch. Urban Politicians TV merch, man. We most definitely got it all coming. Y'all be ready for it, dog. Y'all come tap in. Oh, yeah. Let me say that real quick before we go. Before we get up out of here. That media unity shit is fake. There is no unity amongst media. You got certain niggas in media that rock with each other and that's locked in and they do business together. They cool. They rock. But everybody in media in this space of media ain't 100 with each other like that. Sean Cotton got an interview. Sean Cotton Say Cheese got an interview with Oskino, and he said on there, yeah, man, one thing you'll learn about this space, everybody fucks with each other, man. It's not like rappers, you know. It's like we'll interview the same people and things like that, and what you eat don't make me shit. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Vlad just last week went on to his own platform and got interviewed by DJ Envy. He has a platform with 6 million subs. Vlad went on there and said, G Herbo won't come to my platform, but he'll go do an interview with this platform, and he didn't even get 1,000 views. So you're shitting on G Herbo, and you're shitting on the platform that didn't get 1,000 views. You didn't say their name. You didn't throw them alley-oop. You just said, hey, man, they did an Herbo interview and couldn't get 1,000 views. I've heard Vlad say before. Huh?
It's straight hoe shit.
That's hoe shit. There ain't no fucking unity in here, my nigga. You fuck with who fuck with you generally, just like life. That's how it works in life. That's not a media thing. I'm just the nigga that's going to tell y'all the real. because I don't give an entire fuck about it, nigga. And everything I'm saying, I will say to these niggas' face. That's the difference. I don't get on here and talk. That I strategically, and that's some advice, like Nipsey say, he stole advice from niggas. I steal advice too. Charlamagne the God said back in the day, when you get on camera, make sure everything that you say, you're willing to say if that person was in the room with you. That's why y'all don't hear me like saying the shit that y'all see and hear other media's niggas saying about niggas, because I'm just not that nigga. I know, like, if I don't feel that way, I'm not finna say it on camera, my nigga. So, nigga Neater 22, I said everything I said to you, I say it to your face. Vlad going outside, nigga Neater, I said. All y'all nigga Neater Alliance niggas and everybody else, I say that shit to you directly in the room, bro. It ain't no big deal to me, but it ain't no unity in this shit, nigga. These niggas be gatekeeping, backbiting, undercutting, taking shit from niggas, using shit as in, hey, I'ma just completely, like, just look at your shit, it's a bunch of shit that go on, bro. Like, in this game, niggas don't fuck with each other like that. Niggas fuck with who they fuck with. And I really believe all them niggas at the top, a lot of them niggas don't like each other. They just don't say it, but it is what it is, man.
Gotta keep the money flowing, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna rock regardless. Y'all stay up, man.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.